To your latest edition of 4 at 4. I'm going to discuss today of how you can buy an investment property with a VA loan. Maybe not buy an investment property with a VA loan. Maybe the word is more have an investment property while using your VA loan. Now, that doesn't make much sense. But if you, in recent years, let's say from 2007 to right now, let's say you bought a house with a VA loan. You paid no money down and you bought a condominium, let's say anywhere in California. So you bought this condominium and let's say you got married, you're kind of outgrowing it and you're ready to move up, but you want to retain that condominium as an investment property. So what you can do, you can do two things. You can do what's called the VA Tier 2 entitlement and buy another house with a VA loan, or what I would suggest, which is much easier, is if you bought your house for $250,000, chances are it's close to $350,000 right now in value. So what you can do is, as long as you have 20% equity, which 90% of Californians have if they bond from 2008 to right now, what you can do is you could refinance that VA loan into a conventional loan. That's very simple to do. It's very easy. I've done it with a bunch of my clients that I've helped out buying properties in the last 4 years. So basically, I refinanced their perm property into a conventional loan. They had a VA loan. I refinanced it because they had equity. And now, let's say they owed $225. Now they owe $225, but it's on a conventional loan. So what happened? They freed up their VA loan. So they're moving up in property. They're going from a condo to a house. Now they're going to go buy their second property with a VA loan with zero down. Zero down. That means that you're basically getting 3.75, not putting any money down on a house, and you're moving into a house. So by default, it makes that condo that you were living in before your first investment property. Now let's say you bought that condo in your late 20s. That condo should be paid off by the time before you're 45, because you'll be making more payments, because your payment's going to stay the same and rents go up, etc., etc. So if you have a condo right now with a VA or a small house, you can move up to a single family residence with a VA loan, no problem. I've done this time and time again in the last few months because of all the equity that was gained in the last year or so for people that purchased in 2008 through 2012. So if you're interested in buying another house and retaining your current property that you have a VA loan for an investment property, here is the best way that you can eventually end up with two properties without putting 1 cent down as a down payment. Now, who can beat that? Who can beat that? So if you want the details, you can call me at 619-370-4272 and I can give you the details. This is the basic overview. Tomorrow we'll be talking about how to buy your first investment house with an FHA loan. Or shall I say, not buy, have your first investment property with 3.5% down payment. Some other topics that I'm going to cover next week are super exciting, and I hope that you guys keep tuning in. I've gotten good feedback. I always like constructive criticism. Some people told me I need to put some powder on my nose, and I'm working on that, and how to fix some lighting issues. So I really appreciate your feedback. This is work in progress, and we're just here to help each other out. So I hope that everything works out. You keep tuning in, and we'll keep helping you out. Thank you very much.